Let's go.
What did she just do?
Wow. Alright, so what did we just watch?
We watched...
Sombra.
we watched Infiltration.
Which featured the new character, Sombra. And, I guess we're really fixated on that accent.
I really was.
I thought this was supposed to be the most advanced security system on the planet.
Oh my god, I'm in love already.
Hurry up.
What is that accent? What is your accent? What is your accent?
Listen.
Is she Brazilian?
It does sound like a Latin accent. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Why are we stuck on her accent?
I'm stuck on her accent because they have like a vast array of ethnicities and cultures in the game. Yeah, she's Latin. I got most of what happened. I was really interested in what her abilities would be.
Yeah, definitely.
It seems teleportation and cloaking would be her two main abilities, but I'm wondering what her final ability would be, her ultimate.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
She's Mexican.
Another one?
Another one.
Yes.
Huh. Alright.
30 years old.
Not bad.
Jeez.
I know, what the heck?
She seemed like she was in her early to mid-20s.
20s.
Well, May seems like she's like 19, 20 years old, but she's like 34.
Oh my gosh.
The only one that is like really young is Diva. She's 19.
Oh yeah.
Nice job, Blizzard. Really blurring out that age gap.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Also, she had the ability to like manipulate like technology.
Mm-hmm.
Not just like to make it function on its own, but to like completely like, or unless that big old hand was actually something that was already made by itself, or did she somehow created
I was
that?
really wondering that too. Is she like technolized
a
wall?
Lack of better word, technolized a wall. It was so weird, but it was also really cool.
Technologic.
Makes me wonder like how's that could be like played in the game. Not that I ever played, but that sounds really interesting when you think of it like a mass like competitive game between teams.
She's a watchdog.
She's a
I love it.
like decades in the future of Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
That's where she's set.
Oh yeah.
But I do like I like her gloves. Just how like they glow constantly, but it feels like they're always constantly like tapping into something.
Yeah. Her whole design was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think she would be my favorite character next to Widowmaker. I love her.
Judging by the way you play, I don't think you'd like playing as them very much.
Well, I haven't even played the game.
But I know how you play game. Well, for the most part, like shooting games.
I know how you game.
You actually might like Widowmaker a bit. She's a sniper, but when you're not aiming down the scope, it's an automatic rifle.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I like sniping anyway.
I know, because you don't like being close to the action.
Right, yeah.
I like that like a very satisfying headshot, but otherwise I would like be like a mid range.
Okay.
I was gonna say something, but yeah, like of course, like it's really good animation that they got going here. At this point, like with the money they've been gaining from Overwatch, I'm pretty sure they can make whatever they want.
No.
Well, they can make whatever they want just off of World of Warcraft.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, of course. Like all that money. Can you imagine if just Rooster Teeth was able to work with them?
The whole like video game industry would be completely monopolized.
Turn its own head over. Good God.
That'd be cool if they could develop something where like you create your own kind of person with its own skill set and whatnot.
They call that video game design classes.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it would have to be like a number of preset things, but it'd be just interesting to make your own combination.
Yeah. To really like build your character from the ground up.
Yeah.
Because like definitely there's like games that let you do that.
Yeah.
But it's like within the realm of like the game. Mm-hmm. So like for example, like if you were playing Skyrim, you had to choose between like the different like races.
Right.
But at the same time, I already know that with games like this, like user created characters would not be would have to be nowhere near as strong as the pre-made ones, because otherwise there's gonna be that one person who just makes the ultimate build to where everyone only plays with that build, and it's just gonna make the game one-dimensional.
Yeah. Like, say, make all the user created ones like a rank B, while like everyone else that's already been made in the game is like an S rank.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are good cannon fodder, but that's it.
Like I'm pretty sure that they'd fall somewhere in like C and B range of balance.
Yeah.
Where it'd fit your style of play, but you'd have to be really good at using them to actually be really good competitively.
Yeah. In such a game like this, like, you definitely, I don't think like trying to make your own character would really fly, considering like how unique all the characters are. Mm-hmm. But yeah. So I guess, are they going to keep continuing to build up on Overwatch? I'm pretty sure they would, but
I feel that they might do it for like another year or two, but then it's just going to grow stagnant.
yeah. And then they'll have to like,
I really feel that this is just like a side project for them to do on their free time.
Aw.
damn,
Why?
it's a pretty good side project.
Because
pretty well made.
Blizzard is so deep into World of Warcraft that is their main thing. They're constantly working on that. That way they can keep adding new stuff for it to keep the game fresh.
Oh, really?
It's been around for what, like 15 years?
Yeah, like
good.
I know it was an old ass game. I didn't know they were still working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always going to
The latest expansion pack came out like a year ago or less.
I do want to play it, but I thought I'd be picking up an old game.
There's nothing wrong with that either.
You're not picking up an old game. You're picking up a game where you're here. Everyone else is 10 miles that way, 6 miles up.
Yeah.
It's not friendly to new players.
No, walking like 10 times faster than you are.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's exponential growth. To where you're so far behind everyone else where it's not exactly friendly to new players.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can join in and play and whatnot, but unless you enter at a good time, it's going to take you forever to get to where everyone's at. A lot of accounts, like, they have like little specials to where it's like, oh, join now and you'll start off at like level 120.
Huh.
Crazy.
Because
that one makes sense.
Huh?
Go on.
Because everyone's at like level too fucking high.
Yeah.
So it just sounds like, oh, that's really good. That's impressive.
Yeah, but
everyone
if you
else
don't
is
know
like,
how to play, really, what's the point of having the level up so much?
I can see
Because
that.
your stats will actually mean something.
Yeah.
Like level 100 is like level 1 at this point.
Jeez.
It's that new standard, yeah. Now when you think about it that way, I was thinking like, if you start off at level 100, then like the progress that you make doesn't really feel like much, considering you're already like starting up from a higher ground. But if it's already like the base level 1, then it's like, oh, okay, all right, let's just go with it.
Yeah. Like, there's even a character class that as soon as you make them, the moment they're created, they start at like level 80.
It's crazy. I do appreciate that they are like, they did the side project, if you will, of Overwatch. It makes you wonder like what else they're gonna do, because like I know that like Warcraft has been like a really good franchise, and that's been going for like, as you said, like around 15 years or so. And it would be interesting if they actually just kind of like went on to another thing, like finally shelved Warcraft and like moved on to their next big project.
Yeah.
That would be like Nintendo shelving Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's true enough though.
Yeah.
I just do wish that like, I guess we were more open to like changes, something like that, where it's, I mean, like it's definitely hard like to imagine like Mario going away, but if it did, I'm sure a lot of people would be like really depressed, but that would leave room for something like maybe something completely different that might grab a new audience,
Like a new Mario.
like a new Mario.
Where everything is literally the same except for the character model. Kind of like, I don't know, ukulele.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean that brand new IP that's nothing like Banjo-Kazooie.
And
in every aspect except character model.
And sure, there's a lot of people from Rare who worked on Banjo-Kazooie that are making this game, but I won't make any of the similarities there. No, of course not. It's gonna be a completely new game.
What are you talking about? Project 9 is exactly like Mega Man. What?
Of course not.
Not even.
Not even. Too bad the game's really bad, though.
Is it really?
My number 9, yeah. Apparently it's, like, really bad. So sad. And, like, the credits in which you list all the supporters is longer than the game.
Jeez. That awkward moment.
Hey, at least I'm in the game. I have to play through the game in order to see that.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's quite something. But yeah, I'd be really interested to see what Blizzard does next. Otherwise, it looks like obviously they're doing really well. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Guys have anything else you want to say? Whether it be the trailer or Blizzard, anything like that?
I'm kind of disappointed only because it's me. And I don't really, I like to get involved with the characters and their story and stuff. Mm-hmm. So, for me personally, my own opinion, just personally,
Sorry. Go on, Randy Jackson.
I just, am kind of disappointed in how Overwatch is just, a multiplayer thing where you just play as these characters and that's how you get to know them. Mm-hmm. I love these movies that they have and I wish they could actually do something more with that.
Read their bios.
I can understand that. Definitely when the creators take a different turn than what you'd really want. Mm-hmm. This does not really have much to do about video games as video games, but Sword Art Online, the anime. They definitely took a turn in which, I wasn't expecting, and I was kind of hoping that they would be more detailed on, how this online virtual reality game works, but instead they focused more on, the characters and, a lot of drama and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's kind of how you're kind of feeling
Literally the opposite.
It's the
more game, less people.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. It's they have such a strong build on this aspect that's not the main focus, but they did so well on it that I'd like to see it expanded upon.
People love those characters. Seeing them at Comic-Con all dressed up, and it's wow.
Yeah.
And people having memes of people or those characters saying their different phrases and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cowabunga, dude.
Cowabunga, dude.
I guess I'll just have to find fan fiction on Tumblr or something.
Or you could read their bios.
I did.
All of them?
Yes, we read the bios together. You had me read every single one of them, and that's why
I read one.
Attached to them.
I read 2. I didn't read all of them.
Well, I did.
I read Maze and Divas. And that was about it.
I read all of them.
That's on you.
It's your fault you got attached.
You clearly know their entire life story at this point.
Wonder.
Yeah, and so now it's just they give so much in-depth information, and now I just play and shoot people. It's
yeah.
It's just if you really like that kind of thing, that's also something that can hook you into the game.
And it's also a gun.
It's also a gun. That's the best of both worlds.
I think that's... No, I'll say that for later. Anyway.
All right.
So, I'm done.
Okay. Miranda?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And see you guys in the next one. #bye. Sombra.
Do you know why you are here?
Who that?
Oh.
I believe I do.
I don't remember your name, but I know you. I've played as you.
Olga?
Oh, okay.
Helga?
I don't like playing as her.
What's your deal?
She is a heavy character. Pretty much what she does is... her thing is she uses energy shields. And the more damage that the shields take, the stronger her attacks become.
Oh, okay.
So she has 2 abilities. One puts a shield on her, The other puts a shield on one ally. Both of them last for a short while.
Okay.
And her ultimate ability is she supercharges her blaster that uses the built-up energy from that.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.